When they named it the Kelly Cup, that sure was a. I never thought that had ever happened in my lifetime. I thought the biggest thing ever for me would be coaching in the National Hockey League, but let alone when they asked if if I'd like to have the cup named after me. That was by far a thrill. So, but I have to thank these guys for having faith in me to.
No, money.
for having faith in me to take the league and
we all got a trophy
started.
named. Henry's got one. You got one. I got one in another league, but hey, it still counts. I mean, I'm proud of it. I mean, like you said, 60 leagues. I mean, me and Henry have been part of probably 59 of them, but no, this one, it's special. Like I can tell him, Pat, I know he's got a lot of pride. I know I do, but I don't think it'll ever happen again. I really don't. I just don't see it.
Well, I just hope we're the only AA league from now till, will it be 150 years from now after we're gone. For me to see this thing grow like it has in 29 years and being our 30th anniversary this coming season, it's my thrill. I don't think I've ever done anything or will do anything any better as far as being part of it, to have all the people that helped me and helped the league grow, and our league office. But with Rick Adams coming in and taking over when I left, and then Brian McKenna, we've had some great guys to be commissioner of this league ahead of me, and the office people that work in our office work diligently every year to see this thing grow, and their players. I got to give a lot of credit to our hockey players to make it from this level to the American League level to the National League level, and our officials and our trainers and medical guys. It's every time I see somebody's name in the paper that made it to the next level, I feel, well, maybe in my heart I've been a little part of them. As a dream that I had a lot of people helping me in my time, and I just hope it continues for another 100 years or more. It'd be like the American League and the National League, just keep going on.
I had a kid that was working for me as a stick boy, and he went with Tortorella as a trainer, or as a just something in capacity, equipment manager. Well, he's in the National Hockey League in Stockton, California. And every summer he comes by the house to see me. That makes me proud.
No, Henry, this league has put a lot of people to work in something they love to do, and I think that's the whole thing about hockey or any sport, that you can be part of people's lives. That's helped them move on, and whether they make it in their career higher, at least they'll have memories of the ECHL that they'll never forget for the rest of their lives. So, because that's how I feel that this league has helped a tremendous amount of people, not just guys, but girls and anybody that had a little bit to do with some type of hockey business. They've learned it from the ECHL to start them.
I had Bill come up they were honoring me for starting the ECHL. And this is a different league. Yeah. And they hung a banner in the Roanoke Civic Center with my name on it. and it had on the Hall of Fame member.
He's been a part of hockey for a lot of years, this gentleman, and I got to give him all the credit to have the idea to put the ECHL into the hockey world.
Well, it makes you feel good when people like Tortorella call you. And actually, they had him on ESPN and asked him how he got started. And he said if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have been in hockey. He was one of my hockey players, and he blew his knee out. And he came to me. He was a workout nut. And he said, Henry, I can't skate anymore. I said, well, you can coach. and I made him the coach.
Now, those are the kind of people that you remember in hockey. They remember you, and you remember them. Because I always believe hockey was a small circle. It's a very small circle, the hockey business, and once you go around it, you got friends for life.